Hi, this is Ken Strickland. I'm here to kind of reflect on the last course in my graduate career, LIBS 612. And it's the course that I really dreaded the most. Really conducting a full-blown academic research proposal was probably the last thing that I wanted to do. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to do. I kind of question the usefulness because, quite frankly, doing a full-blown academic research proposal was something that I never thought I would do outside of my college career. So I was really relieved when I kind of found out that this course wasn't really about academic research. It was about action research, which does have useful applications for practitioners who, kind of want to improve their practice. So I was really relieved that the course wasn't as much of a bear as I had anticipated it to be. Now, that's not to say that the course wasn't without its challenges for me. Um, I hate doing academic research. I hate sifting through the library databases and Google Scholar and trying to find just the perfect resources. The literature review was probably the most challenging part of conducting the research process for me. Also, the writing of a research paper proposal. I really technical writing is not my forte, and I kind of find that tedious. But the fact that this was an action research proposal as opposed to an academic research proposal, it kind of made it a little bit easier. So the course was not as big of a bear as I had anticipated it to be. Um, Actually, after learning about action research, I could see where I may use some of the things I learned in this class. I could see conducting some form of action research to measure how well my library is meeting the needs of my students, my teachers, my staff. I could also see conducting a brief research project and publishing it in a kind of an informal journal, kind of like school library journal. That might be a good way to earn recertification points. Um, for me, the major obstacle of doing something like this in my professional career is time. When I look at the school librarians at my school, I have a difficulty figuring out a scenario where I would have the time to engage in something like this, particularly at the beginning of my career. I think I'm going to be so busy learning the ropes of the profession that I don't really see myself doing this for at least a considerable amount of time. Um, Looking back of things I would do differently, um, I think I got off to a really good start at the beginning of the semester, getting stuff done ahead of time. Towards the end of the semester, as my school year got a little more hectic, um, I used the grace period a little bit more than I've done in previous courses. Actually, I don't ever recall using the grace period in previous courses. So if I had to do the semester over again, um, I would just kind of get a little bit more ahead towards the end of the semester. Um, Looking back at my proposal, if there was something that I would do over, I would settle on a topic much earlier in the course. I was really waffling between two topics, and I spent a lot of energy developing those two topics to see which was going to be the stronger. So if I had to go back and do something differently with my research proposal, I would definitely narrow it down a lot earlier in the semester. Um, so any suggestions for the course? I really liked the course actually. It was much less intimidating than I'd expected. The numerous drafts, the opportunities for feedback, it kept the process manageable. Um, I really liked how the project was chunked into smaller sections that weren't so overwhelming at one time. And speaking with the librarians who went through this program before it went to a totally online format, it seems like the course is much more manageable now than perhaps it was in the past. Um, so I think the department's done a really good job of streamlining this course and making it a little more user friendly, especially to those working professionals, as most people in this program are. So yeah, I kind of continue to refine it, but I really enjoyed the class a lot more than I thought I was going to. So thanks. It's been a great semester, and I'm looking forward to beginning my career as a school librarian. Have a good one. All right. Bye bye.